folks, it's Jason here with TheMuscleProgram.com, here to share another supplement review with you today on a product called D-Pol. D-Pol is by Purus Labs. Now, if you caught my last supplement review video, I think it was my last one, it was on a Purus Labs supplement called Condense, and that's their pre-workout. I bring that up because at the time, which I'm out of this now, I just ran out last week, at the time I was stacking Condense and D-Pol together because that's what it was recommended that I do since I train first thing in the morning. So, on to my review of D-Pol. And before we get there, let me just point out that it's advertised, and I'm just reading the taglines off the canister here. It's advertised as all natural anabolism, dual phasic, free test, and nitric oxide elevator. So we see it's a little bit more than just your average testosterone booster. Now, some of the effects I felt of this, I was definitely able to pump out more sets and more reps. As I've gotten older, and I'm like 38 and a half now, I'm closing in on 40, that's scary. But as I've gotten older, I've increased my training volume. And with D-Pol, I did feel that I was able to pump out more effective sets and reps. You know, meaning I wasn't too tired to continue going. And those last few reps that, that allow you to reach complete muscle failure, I was able to reach that, it seemed like, more so than without taking D-Pol. And I also noticed more oxygen to my muscles, which is another benefit of some of the ingredients in D-Pol here. I never really paid too much attention to increasing oxygen levels. I just started reading about that really just a few weeks ago. I'm kind of behind on my research on this stuff. But I did feel that effect. I did feel like I had more oxygen, which again, that gives you more sustainability, allows you to work out longer, allows you to work out harder, that sort of thing. So, and another benefit of D-Pol is just throughout the day, I just had elevated energy levels. Not like taking a pre-workout, so there's a difference, but I seem to have that sustainable energy and that sustainable elevated mood just throughout the day, which in turn, that's really the attributes of having increased testosterone levels. And I must say my pumps were also a little bit better than with just taking a pre-workout product alone. I mean, all the pre-workout products out there advertise, helping you get that pump. But my pumps were actually increased, even more so with taking D-Pol. So all in all that being said, I found it was a very effective supplement. And like I said, I'm out now. That's the scoop you're shaking in there. But I wanted to hold on to the can so I could give you guys the review. But I'm actually going to order another can of this, though, because I did like the way I felt, during my workouts and even throughout the day. And again, those are attributes of increased test levels. Now, I didn't go to the doctor, and most of you guys don't. You don't, so don't pretend. And I don't know anybody who goes to the doctor before and after taking a testosterone boosting supplement. So I can't tell you that yes, it does indeed increase your test levels by blah 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 percent. Like all the advertisements say in pretty much every supplement. But again, the effects I got from D-Pol, the effects I felt, how I felt throughout the day, the energy levels, the increased libido, the whole thing. Those are attributes of increased testosterone levels. So, to me, it works for boosting test if you want to boost test naturally, and it also works for getting better pumps and helping you get to that next level in your workout, which makes you bigger and stronger. So, that's my review on D-Pol. One more thing I want to cover on here, I usually don't dig into the label, and I'm not going to go over this extensively, but there's a few ingredients in here. It's loaded with B vitamins, but there are also some ingredients in the main matrix here, which are D-Aspartic acid, and there's been a lot of research recently on that, increasing test levels. There's a product called nitratine, which I believe is a blend of nitrates, and there's a hefty dose of vitamin D3. And the reason I bring that up, and you guys can Google the label and do your own research, I encourage you to do that. But the reason I bring that up is if you look at the dose of everything on here, it gives you the effective doses of these ingredients, especially the D-Aspartic acid. There's so many testosterone boosters on the market, but most of them are largely underdosed. There's 30 servings in here. And why I say that is because there is a true 30 servings, meaning you don't have to take 2 scoops or 3 scoops to get the effective doses. You take 1 scoop, you get the effective dose. Actually, there's a little bit more than what's proven to be effective. So I respect the company Purus Labs greatly for that. And I think I said the same thing about their condensed pre-workout if you guys go back and check that review out too. So anyway, that wraps up my review for Purus Labs D-Pol. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.